Hello everybody and welcome back to City of Heroes and the Chronicles of Zapp, Paladin. And we have just received a notification that the Rikti are invading the city zone of Steel Canyon. As you can see, the war walls have been taken down by the Rikti. The dropships have left the area, but now the ground troops will be coming into the area fairly soon. Citizens are advised to immediately take shelter and let the heroes handle the Rikti invaders. Heroes are advised to congregate near Positron at the center of Blythe Square. So we are going to go ahead and head off to that direction. As you can see, during these invasion events, although it may be ending very soon, yeah, you can see the NPCs just go running around. Of course, the bad guys don't seem to care, but the NPCs just go running. And then, there they are, you can see the Rikti are invading. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do what we can to help ward off the invading Rikti. So, I'm going to back up the camera just a little bit. Folks, I can't remember if I've already done a Rikti invasion with Zapp Paladin or not. It has been a while from what I remember. I think I did do an invasion in Talos? Or Steel... No. King's Row. Was it King's Row? Right there in front of Blue Steel. And once the Rikti invasion has been taken care of, we will get back to our daily hero duties. Oh. This could be it. Nothing else seems to be coming in. Oh, the war walls are back. So they have managed to restore the war walls. That means that, yep, the alert has been canceled. Okay. Well, that was fairly anticlimactic. Oh, yay! I love speed boost. Oh, I love that. Thank you, whoever over there put that on me. Okay, so, folks, welcome back to City of Heroes and the Chronicles of Zapp Paladin. We are here, issue 18. It's been a number of issues, and Zapp is level 19. We're going to try to get him to... I don't think he's going to hit level 20 this episode, or issue, but I would really like to get him to 20 ASAP, only because once he hits 20, he's going to get a cape. Right now, he does not have a cape, so I would like to get one for him. So, at the last issue, we did get this mission, Stop Nocturne's Escape. I'm going to try and get to level 20 before I take care of that, only because Nocturne is a right pain in the rear when it comes to soloing, and it seems very difficult for Zapp to find a sidekick to be a meat shield, or, I'm sorry, an assistant for him. So, we're going to see whom else in Steel Canyon has some missions for him, so we can do a couple of other things up until that point. I kind of wish I had been in the zone when that invasion started. Sadly, I was not, so I only caught, as you saw, the tail end of it. So let's see what Colleen has for us. I can help you get the prime job, Zapp Paladin. Okay, so we tried slowing down the clockwork with the electromagnetic pulse weapon, but they did nothing. The boys at Data want to try again, but now they want you to use a wave scrambler. It scrambles incoming signals of all wavelengths, and it may help us defeat this menace. Will you test the wave scrambler against the clockwork? Or, my best clockwork source tells me that the clockwork have developed a new miniaturized power source. They're storing it at an abandoned warehouse. Will you recover that clockwork power source for us? It could tell us a lot. Let's go ahead and recover the clockwork power source. That's an atlas. Let's see whom else is here. We have Guy Denson. Montague. Let's go talk to Guy. Where is Guy? Up here. Let's see what Guy has for us. Montague is an arc. And he deals primarily with Circle of Thorns. I'm going to have to deal with Circle of Thorns eventually, so I may actually go talk to him. Alright, Guy, I hope you can keep up with your Zapp Paladin. I know a lot of things you could help with. I just got a call from the police department. They've got a cop missing from his beat. I need you to find Officer Sam Perry. We cannot allow a decorated officer to be abducted. Interesting. Okay, that's the only mission he's going to give me, too. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Defeat Kidnapper and his guards. We know nothing else. Ooh, well, yeah, just go take care of this for me. I'm not going to tell you anything else. Alright, well, since we are in Steel, I might as well go talk to Montague. Now, Montague likes to hang out in the library at the university. The Steel Canyon branch of the university. Oh, just a little bit of rubber banding going on there. Hello, Montague. Hello, Zapp Paladin. My name is Montague Castanella. I'm a member of a group of people who have interest in matters of the occult and mystic arts. Perhaps you've heard of our group. We're called the Midnight Squad, and we have been around for some time. However, ever since the Rikti invasion, our numbers have been greatly depleted. It is my hope to change that. Ask about available missions. Lost and Found Part 1. Percy Winkley is missing. Again. I feel like I've been doing this a lot recently, but he's worth 2 of any other Midnighter in our club. I need you to rescue Percy Winkley. Okay. Thank you for your assistance. He's been captured by the Circle of Thorns. They're questioning him, trying to get him to reveal the Midnighter's secrets. Find the Circle of Thorns cave and rescue Percy Winkley. Okay. And that happens to be in Steel Canyon, so let's go ahead. We'll take care of that one first. And of course it's way to the north. So we're going to take advantage of the Paragon Transit Authority and get quickly to the north by using the yellow line to transfer to the green line somewhere in somewhere in Founders? I don't remember where they loop over each other. Thankfully, it's just a number of seconds in-game. Long, long ago, the yellow and the green lines were segregated. So when you click on here in the yellow line, you would only get yellow line stops. So you couldn't do what I was about to do. Dang, that's like right on top of the... Wow! That was really convenient. Oh, somebody left all their dead henchmen out here. Man, clean up those bodies. Okay. The way Montague talks about him, you'd think this kid gets kidnapped on a weekly basis. Well, since I've rescued him at least a dozen times already with various characters over the years, yeah. Alright, we're going to use our handy-dandy reveal power. Bamf. Okay. So, we're going to take advantage of the fact that supervillains are stupid. You ain't Circle of Thorns, you're lost. But anyhow, we're going to take advantage of the fact that villains are usually stupid. And I'm going to assume, of course that'll probably show I'm stupid, that Percy is way at the end of the map. So I'm going to assume that he's down here somewhere. Now what I don't like about this villain group, the Circle of Thorns, is they love to throw what are known as spectral knights at you. And spectral knights are just really annoying. But here I'm more lost. Okay. A very nice symmetrical map. Yeah, there we go. There's our Spectral Knight. Okay. The reason I don't like them is that they are difficult to hit, unless, of course, you have build-up and aim going. And then if they get right up next to you, they have a 2-hit debuff on you a lot of times. So that makes it even harder to hit them. Smack. Really? There we go. Up. She must have hit me. Okay. Into the portal. Into the garbage chute, flyboy. Pow. Zap. Bang. More Batman sounds. Okay. And now I'm going to be proven wrong, right? There's Percy. Okay. Really? Since when did a crossbow have knockdown? Pow. Clue found. It all began when you met a young man named... Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Huh. That sounds like a start of a really bad porn story, too. Here we go. Circle of Thorns incantation. While Percy was held hostage, he managed to steal an old scroll that the Circle of Thorns were using. The scroll contains an incantation that appears to directly affect technology. It speaks of taking the power of science and crafting it to the ways of magic. Apparently this was what the Circle was planning on using to bend all origins towards the ways of magic. Before Percy left, he told you that the scroll wouldn't actually do what they wanted it to do. They tried the spell, but all it did was turn one of the Circle's books of magic into a cell phone. They threw the scroll away in frustration, which is how Percy managed to get it in the first place. Okay. Well, I believe it was Arthur C. Clarke that said, and I'm not getting that exactly right here, to any civilization... Any sufficiently advanced technology will appear as magic, something along those lines. I'm don't remember the exact quote, but I'm almost certain that was Arthur C. Clarke, and I'm probably wrong about that too. Okay, we want to go to Steel South. I missed the train or tram since there's only one car. Oh, and the other reason I don't like to go after Circle is our magic origin, so all I get are magic mutant and natural drops off of them. And Zapp is a technology. So that's why I like to go after technology groups as opposed to magic. I can't call them, can I? Nope, not yet. Did you get any salvage? Yeah, got nothing. Okay. Any recipes? Nope. So folks, this isn't new to me, but this will be new to all of you. I know what's coming up here. Lost and Found Part 1. Thank you for rescuing Percy. He's already handed over information regarding the Circle. They're attempting to divert the flow of all power to only those who use magic, causing all other origins to weaken while magic users reach new heights of ability. The Circle was doing this as a means to combat the Rikti's encroachment into their caverns. This definitely explains their presence in those caves. The Midnight Squad has this information. I'll know shortly how they wish to proceed. And I'm assuming you will know now. The Midnighters... Oh, Lost and Found Part 2. The Midnighters believe that investigating Percy's information regarding the Lost and the Rikti's involvement with magic is now our primary concern. I don't know how Percy does it, but that kid's good. Are you interested in aiding us in this venture? Why, yes, I am. Lost and Found Part 2. The Midnighters thank you for your assistance. Have you ever considered joining our fold? We have determined they are using a nearby abandoned office, but we know not for what purpose. You need to go into that office and collect any information you can regarding what they are doing. Okay. And this is where I need to get stealth capabilities for Zapp. Because this is literally the perfect prime candidate of what is a ghost mission. You just sneak to the end and take care of what needs to be done. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any stealth, so he's going to have to fight his way through the entire map. Woohoo! But I believe, aside from... Again, I don't remember... But I believe, aside from the Rikti invasions in the zones, this will be his first Rikti mission. So you might be able to get a better look at how the Rikti operate, what they are about. Oh, long ago they used to have a wonderful device you could buy that would teleport you straight to the mission door, even if it was in a different zone. Hello? What did I lose the waypoint? Okay, we'll go down here. There it is, okay. The mastermind with all of her bots and her force fields was throwing me off. You need to find out what the Lost and Rikti are doing in this abandoned office. You know, from the outside it did not look that abandoned. So I have to get 4 computers and I have to defeat Sidion. Sidion? I know they try to make fun with those names, so I don't know what that's trying to be. Sidion? Well, whatever. Bam. Bam. Zap. Bang. Pow. Didn't even get the animation of the charge brawl. Ooh, an anathema. I can probably... Well, let's use our handy-dandy reveal. Pow. I actually could just sneak past them if I want to. Because having memorized all these maps, yeah, it goes on underneath there. But I'm going to go for it. I want to get to level 20, hopefully by the end of this issue. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to try for it. Just stay down there. Don't get near me. I don't want to see that big nasty sword. Okay. Ow. Gosh, those things are nasty. What I should do... There we go. Okay. No, what I don't know is there's something underneath here. Oh, there's another anathema. And a mutate slugger. Gosh, those defense buffs are so wonderful. Of course, though, I'm not hitting. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That defense buff, it only hit me, what, once? Zapp. Bang. Get a little closer, buddy. Oh, okay. Now I can go after your buddies. Smack. Keep the swordsman away from me. You see his big nasty sword. That hurts. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. On the plus side, I don't see any elevators. So that means everything is on one level. Oh, I gotta look for clues, and I don't have my local audio turned up, so I gotta actually look for them. Because I can't hear them. Okay, nothing in here. There won't be anything down there, and there never is. Peek up here. Anybody up here? Over there. Nope. Alright, we have a blaster. And he probably has a friend or two. I don't know where they're at. But I'll find out very soon. Nope, he was all by himself. Oh, there we go. A slicer over here. Pow. Bang. Whoops. I thought I clicked that. There we go. Alright, nothing in there. Whoa. Whoa. Not quite a Han Solo into the stormtroopers. It's just a blaster. I can get into melee. Damn. Okay. Woohoo! Only 4 bubbles. 1, 2, 3, 4 bubbles to 20. So maybe it will happen. Pow! Okay. Animations for charged brawl aren't happening. Oh, they were laying on the ground there. Ow, there we go. And that was the other one. There's probably a third. Because minions are almost always in triples, or, yep, paired with a lieutenant. Whoa, an anathema. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Let's get hasten going here. I don't have any defense buffs. So we're just gonna have to do the best we can. We'll take the anathema out first, hopefully. Got it. Woohoo! Okay. Should be running into some Rikti pretty soon. Alright, so I can go one of two directions. I think I'm gonna go this way. Don't want to aggro the, what is this over here, blaster. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through, don't mind me. Well, okay, we'll go ahead and I did say I want to try and get 20. I'm not going to do that by just avoiding things. Okay, good. The silent but deadly Rikti blasters. Oh, an anathema. See if I can take it out quicker. Oh, two-shot at it. Excellent. Alright. Anybody around this corner? No. Anybody around this corner? Yeah. Zapp. Okay. So we have a slugger and a rifleman. No serious threats. Okay. And now we're going into a crashed Rikti ship, apparently. A subterranean ship. So this is a Rikti map. There's Sidian, or whatever his name is. Scrounger gunner. Oh, and I hear, oh, yep, I see Blinky, and I hear Blinky. So there are the 4 Blinkies I need to get. Okay, I saw one more over here somewhere. Clue. Rikti computer data. You pull out a handful of what looks like different-sized crystals, assuming they must contain some form of information. What you find out about the crystals is how soft they are to the touch. There we go, a Headman blaster. And Interruption unacceptable. I'll have to go to the NPC tab to see what's CD on. Interruption unacceptable. Magic dissolution research must progress. So that's how the Rikti speak. Okay, let's go up and around. He's just a lieutenant, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So Sidian, or whatever his name is, Sidian, surrounds himself with Lost instead of Rikti. How interesting. Although I'm trying to remember if I don't think Rikti ever appear below level 20, so that might be why. I'll bet you if I had picked this up at 20, I would have had Rikti as opposed to Lost. Let's take out the minions. Oh, the slicer. Rikti Path Supreme. Oh yeah, he's got that nasty sword. Ah! Nasty sword, stay away, stay away. Oh dear. Nasty sword. Ow. Stay. Good Rikti. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And it didn't work. Damn it. I was gonna try to kite him. There we go. Did I get another clue from, You removed what you can, only to be described as a glow net from the undercarriage of the computer. There are half a dozen different sized crystals that seem to be growing out of the net. You try and pull out what looks like a small power source, but when you do, you hear a small chirp and the inside of the computer starts to dissolve like gelatin. Now when you look into the computer case, all you see is a puddle of green goo at the bottom of it. Uh-oh. Reaching your hand into the translucent solution found inside this computer, you come out with a green sphere about the size of a softball. Streaks of electricity shoot around the sphere. It seems to constantly be vibrating. And we have completed the mission. So let's head back to Steel Canyon. And back to Montague. Oh, I don't have to go to him. I can call him, can't I? Yep. Lost and Found Part 2. Ah, the Rikti and the Lost are working together. Not good. Ever since the first invasion, the Midnighters have feared the Rikti would begin to pull their intellect towards countering their weakness to magic. If I had to guess, that's what's going on here. Ask about available missions. Lost and Found Part 3. Surprisingly, we've managed to glean some information from the computer parts you've recovered. It looks like I've got another rescue operation for you. A very untraditional one at that. Aid in rescue operation. I need you to rescue a Rikti. Yes, you heard me right. His name's Argat Berwat, a Rikti traditionalist being held captive by an opposing Rikti force, the Restructurists. I don't claim to be an expert on Rikti politics, but I do know that Argat has asked for asylum, and the Vanguard have agreed to grant it to him. Since you found the intelligence, we thought you'd want to be the one who brought him in. Rescue Argat Berwat. So, a little bit of lore here. The Restructurists and the Traditionalists are the two factions of Rikti. The Restructurists want to change how the Rikti are and want to actually create peace with Earth, and the traditionists want to conquer Earth. I might have that backward. It's been 7 years. But I thought the restructurists wanted to basically reform. But we'll learn more about that in future Rikti episodes, or future Rikti encounters, because pretty much once you get to about level 30, they're unavoidable. So, but folks, you know what? I'm going to end it here. I'm going to save the cape and the earning of it, the leveling up to 20, for the next issue of City of Heroes, the Chronicles of Zapp Paladin, for that time. And at that time, of course, you'll see the history of Hero 1 and the Omega team, you know, what happened, and what you had to do before, because long ago when the game first came out, you did not start with a cape. You had to earn your cape at level 20. So, everybody, I gotta move over here to the light. There we go. Nice light source here. There we go. Alright, so everybody, I hope you're having a great time watching the series. I love the game. I hope you want to try it out. Go ahead, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun, free to play, perfectly intuitive. You've seen me try it. You can figure it out yourself. If you do play it, go ahead, give me or drop me a line in game at the Paladin. That's the at sign and then the Paladin. Let me know that you're in the game, and maybe we can do some things together. I can show you around. But folks, I hope to see you in the next issue of the Chronicles of Zapp Paladin. So everybody, please take care, have a great time, and I will see you all later. Bye!